Hello everyone, good evening. So here we shall give the solutions of the maths test which was taken on this chapter linear equation into variables. So in the section A, in question number 1, it has been told that if 3x plus 2y equals to 13 and 3x minus 2y equals to 5, then x plus y will be equal to 1. So now we have to solve the two equations. So if we add these two equations, then 2y will get cancelled. Since we can, so when we will add, we have to add the left hand side with the left hand side and the right hand side with the right hand side. So we will get 3x plus 2y plus 3x minus 2y, that is equal to 13 plus 12. So 2y will get cancelled. Then we will get 6x, that is equal to 18. So x will be equal to 3. And y, so for y we need, so 3x, so 3 into 3 plus 2y, that is equals to 13. So I can say 2y will be equal to 13 minus 9, which is equal to 4. So therefore 2y is 4, so therefore y will be equal to 2. So y is equal to 2 and x is 3, so x plus y will be equal to 3 plus 2, which is equal to 5. So 5 is the correct answer. So option A is the correct answer. Then in question number 2, it has been told that yeah, so in question number 2, it has been told the pair of equations x equals to a and y equals to b represent lines which are, so we know that y equals to b is a straight line which is parallel to the x-axis and which will intersect the y-axis at the point 0, b. So this is the equation of the line. So this is the line having equation y equals to b. Since we know that the equation of the x-axis is y equals to 0. And x equals to a is also a straight line which is parallel to the y-axis, which is parallel to the y-axis, and it will intersect the x-axis at the point a, 0. So this line is having equal to. So it means that these two lines will intersect each other at the point a, b. So it means I can say these represent two straight lines which will intersect at the point a, b. So option D is the correct answer. In question number 3, it has been told the pair of linear equations, which is kx plus 4y equals to 5 and 3x plus 2y equals to 5, is consistent only when. So when two linear equations is consistent, it means it is consistent. It means that it should have a solution. So consistent, it means that it should have at least one solution. Should have at least one solution. So here, so we know that if it is having a unique solution for a pair of linear equations having unique solution, the rule is if I have two linear equations like a1x plus b1y equals to c1 and a2x plus b2y equals to c2, then for having unique solution, the required condition is a1 by a2 should not be equal to b1 by b2. And for infinite number of solutions, for having infinite number of solutions, we should have a1 by a2 should be equal to b1 by b2, that should be equal to c1 by c2. And for no solution, for having no solution or having zero number of solution, then we should have A1 by A2 equals to B1 by B2, which is not equal to C1 by C2. So it means that either of the first two conditions we have to choose. But here we can see already that B1 and B2 are the coefficients of y in the two equations. So here B1 by B2, here we can see that is 4 by 2, which is 2. And C1 by C2 is 5 by 5, which is 1. So of course, the second condition can't be fulfilled here. So the second condition we can't use it. So for having consistent, so the two linear equations will be consistent only if it is having one unique solution only. So for having unique solution, A1 by A2 should not be equal to B1 by B2. So hence, therefore, I can say A1 by A2, which is K by 3, that should not be equal to B1 by B2, which is 4 by 2. That means that K should not be equal to 6. It's 2 to the 4 and 2 to the 6. So K should not be equal to 6. So here, none of the options are correct here. Here, none of the options are correct. Then, and in question number 4, I've been told that the pair of linear equations, which is 3x plus 7y equals to k, and 12x plus 2ky, 12x plus 2ky equals to 4k plus 1, do not have any solution if they will not have any solution. So we know that for having no solution, the required condition is that A1 by A2 equal to B1 by B2 should not be equal to C1 by C2. So now here A1 by A2 means the ratio of the coefficients of x in the two equations. So here A1 by A2, that is equal to obviously 3 by 12, which is 1 by 4. And B1 by B2 is actually 7 by 2k. And C1 by C2 value is k by 4k plus 1. So here it means that A1 by A2 should be equal to B1 by B2. So 1 by 4, that should be equal to 7 by 2k. It means that 2k, that should be equal to 7 4 the 28. So k should be equal to 14. Now, if k is equal to 14, then the value of C1 by C2, which is k by 4k plus 1, that value will be 14 by 14 for the 56 plus 1, that is 57. So which is obviously not equal to B1 by B2 or A1 by A2. So hence, so this is not equal to either 1 by 4 also, and which is not equal to 7 by, okay, which is not equal to 1 by 4. So hence, you can say that the required value of k should be 14, so that the given system of equations will have no solution. So hence, option B is the correct answer. Then in question number 5, it has been told the pair of equations, which is y equal to 0 and y equal to -5, has how many solutions that we have to find out. So as we know, y equal to 0 is a straight line, which is the x-axis only, since the equation of the x-axis is y equals to 0. And y equals to -5 is a straight line which is parallel to the x-axis, and which will intersect the y-axis at the point 0, -5. So this is y equals to -5. So it means these two are two parallel lines. These two are two parallel lines. So hence, these two straight lines will never intersect. They will not intersect at any point. So hence, if we solve them, then we will get no solution. So there will be no solution. Or we can solve it in another way also. We can write it as 0 into x plus 1 into y equals to 0. And the other equation we can write it as 0 into x minus 5 into y, that is equal to no, 0 into x plus 1 into y, sorry, 0 into x plus 1 into y, that is equal to minus 5. So now here a1 by a2 is 0 by 0, is undefined, and C1 by C2, that is obviously 0 by minus 5, which is equal to 0, and B1 by B2, that is equal to 1 by 1, that is equal to 1. So obviously here we can see that A1 by A2 is not A1 by A2, so 0 by 0 is undefined, but 0 by 0 we can get any value also, since 0 multiplied by any number is 0. So here A1 by A2 is also not equal to C1 by C2, and B1 by B2 is also not equal to C1 by C2. So hence here we will have no solution. So in this way also we can solve it, or by using the graphical concept also we can solve it. So hence they will represent two parallel straight lines. So hence they will not intersect. So hence we will have no real solution in this case. So option D is the correct answer. Then in question number 6, it has been told if x equal to a and y equals to b is the solution of the equations x equal to a, y equal to b is the solution of the equations 37x plus 43y equals to 123 and 43x plus 37y equals to 117. Then a cube plus b cube value will be equal to how much? That we have to find out. So now, if we add them, so here we can add these two equations since the coefficients of x and y have been interchanged. So once we can add and once we can subtract. So if we add them, then we will get this is 80x plus 80y. That will be equal to 123 plus 117. So 120 plus 120, that is 240. So it means x plus y, that will be equal to 3. So this we can say this is our equation 1. And if we subtract these two, then we will get is 43y minus 37x, which is 6. 6y minus so this minus this minus 6x, that is equal to 123 minus 117, that is equal to 6. So therefore I can say y minus x, that is equal to 1. This is our equation 2. Now if we add them, then x will get cancelled. We will get 2y equals to 4. So y will be equal to 2. Y will be equal to 2. And therefore x will be equal to 3 minus 2, that is 1. So x is 1 and y is 2. So therefore the value of a is 1 and b value is 2. Now therefore we need to find a cube plus b cube value. So that will be 1 cube plus 2 cube. So that will be 1 plus 8, that is equal to 9. So option C is the correct answer. Then in question number 7, it has been told that if the system ax minus 5y equals to 2 and 6x plus 2y equals to 7 has no solution, then k is equal to. So this system of equations has no solution, then we need to find the value of k. So therefore, we know that if two linear equations we have, which are a1x plus b1y that is equal to c1, we have a2x plus b2y equals to c2, and for having no solution, for getting no solution, the condition, the condition is required condition is that a1 by a2 that should be equal to b1 by b2, which should not be equal to c1 by c2. Therefore, here a1 by a2 value, that is k by 6, that should be equal to minus 5 by 2, which should not be equal to 2 by 7. So obviously minus 5 by 2 is not same as 2 by 7. So therefore we need to solve only k by 6, that should be equal to minus 5 by 2. So therefore k should be equal to minus 5 by 2 into 6 by 2 that is equal to minus 15. So the value of k should be equal to minus 15 for the given system of equations to have no solution. So hence option D is the correct answer. Then in question number 8, it has been told that the equation x minus y equal to 0.9. Yeah. X minus y equal to 0.9. 11 by x plus y, that is equal to 2. They will have the solution. What solution they will have, we have to find out. So hence it means that, so hence from here we can say x plus y will be equal to 11 by 2. It's required. Plus y is equal to 11 by 2. So this is equal to 5.5. X plus y is 5.5. X minus y 0.9. So now we have to solve it. We have to find the values of x and y here. So if we add them, then we will get x minus y plus x plus y, that is equal to 0.9 plus 5.5. So here y will get cancelled and we will have 2x equals to 6.4. Therefore, y will be equal to 3.2. Sorry, x will be equal to 3.2. 2x is 6.4, so x will be equal to 6.452, that is equal to 6.4 divided by 2, that is equal to 3.2. X is 3.3, so therefore x plus y is 5.5. So y will be equal to 5.5 minus 3.2, which is equal to 2.3. So therefore the required answer is x equal to 3.2 and y is equal to 2.3. So option D is the correct answer. Then in the section B, in question number 9 has been told that solve for x and y, which is 99x plus 101y, that is equal to 499, and 101x plus 99y, that is equal to 501. So now we have to solve for x and y here. We have to solve for x and y here. So since here in the two equations we can see the coefficients of x and y have been interchanged. So therefore first we can add and then we can subtract to find the value of x and y. So if we add them, then we will get 100, 100 plus 100, so that is 200x. 200x plus 200 y, that is equal to 500 plus 500. So that will be equal to 1000. So therefore, from here we can say x plus y, that will be equal to 5. This is our equation 1. Similarly, we can then subtract these two equations. One from the first equation, we can subtract the equation 2. So then we will get, so the 2y minus 2x, that will be equal to 2y minus 2x, so that will be equal to minus 2. Means 499 minus 501, that will be equal to minus 2. So therefore, we will get y minus x is equal to minus 2. So this is our equation 2. Now, if we add these two equations, then we will get x will get cancelled. We will get 2y equals to 3. So x will be equal to 3 by 2, which is equal. Okay. Sorry. It's 5. So 99x plus 101 y is equal to 499. 200. Okay. Sorry, so this will be one mistake here. This will be equal to 2y minus 2x is minus 2, so y minus x is minus 1. So if we add them, x will get cancelled. So 2y will be equal to 4. So y will be equal to 2. So therefore, x will be equal to 5 minus y. So that is 3. So x is 3 and y is 2. Therefore, the required solution is x equal to 3 and y is equal to 2. This is the final answer. Then in question number 10, it has been told the sum of the two digits in a two-digit number is 9. The sum of the digits in a two-digit number, is 9. Now, if 27 is added to it, the number gets reversed. Number is 9. So let's say we take, let the digit in the ones place, let the digit in the ones place be x, and in the tens place be y, and in the tens place be y. So if we take the digit in the ones place be x and the digit in the tens place be y, so then therefore the actual number or the original number will be equal to 10y plus x, and the reversed number will be equal to 10x plus y. Since if we reverse the digits, then we took that the digit in the tens place is y and the digit in the x ones place is x. So if we reverse it, it means now x will be in the tens place and y will be in the ones place. So then therefore I can say the reversed number, that will be 10x plus y, and the original number will be 10y plus x. So and therefore we can say according to the question, sum of the digits is 9. So therefore I can say x plus y is equal to 9, which is our equation 1. And when 27 is added to the original number, then the number gets reversed. So therefore it means 10y plus x with this, if we add 27, then we'll get 10x plus y. So this is our equation 2. So we can solve them and find the original number. The original number only has been asked. So if we simplify the second equation, then we will get 10y uh, 10y minus y plus x, or you can say plus 27, that is equal to 10x minus x. So which means that we can say 9y plus 27, that is equal to 9x. So if we simplify it, if we divide by 9 on both sides, then we will get y plus 3, that is equal to x. Y plus 3, that is equal to x, which is our equation 3. Y plus 3, that is equal to x. Y plus 3, that is equal to x. So therefore, you can say that x is 3 plus y. So 3 plus y, or we can say this is x minus y, that is equal to 3. But this is our suppose equation 3. Instead of taking this as equation 3, we can take this as equation 3. Now equation 1 and 3, if we add them, then we will say this y will get cancelled and we will get 2x equal to 9 plus 3, that is 12. So 2x is 12. So x will be equal to 6. And so therefore y will be equal to 9 minus 6, that is equal to 3. So hence therefore we can say the original number that is 10y plus x, so 30 plus x, that is 36. Original number is 36, so 36 is the answer. Then question number 11, it has been told that a man has some hens and cows. If the number of heads be 48 and the number of feet be 140, how many cows are there? So therefore, we know that, therefore, now let us take, let's say the number of hens, say the number of hens be y and the number of cows be x, and the number of cows be x. So as we know that each hen has two legs and one head, and each cow has four legs and one head. Four legs and one head. So therefore, we can say, therefore, the total number of heads will be equal to x plus y only. Since there are x cows, so for the cows we will have x heads, and for the hens we will have y heads. So x plus y heads we will have. And similarly, the total number of legs that we will have, so that will be 2x plus 4y. 2x plus 4y. 2x plus 4y. Now, therefore, the total number of heads that is told, it is equal to 48, and the total number of legs, that is 140. So this is our equation 1 and this is our equation 2, and then we have to solve it. So now we can say that this will be x plus 2y, that is equal to 70. So this is equation 3. This is equation 3. Now if we subtract equation 1 from equation 3, then we will get, therefore if we subtract equation 1 from equation 3, then we will get x plus 2y minus of x plus y. So that will be equal to 70 minus 48. 70 minus 48. This will be equal to y will be equal to 70 minus 50, that is 20. So this is 22. So y will be equal to 22. So therefore x will be equal to 48 minus 22. So that is equal to 26. Okay, so sorry. Wait a minute. So here actually instead of cows, okay, there is something wrong here. So instead of taking hens as y, we can take hens as x and cows be y. Or we can solve it like this only, hens be y and cows be x. So then this equation we have to change. The second equation is wrong. Hence y, then this will be, since y, each hen has two legs. So the number of legs for hens, that will be 2y, and the number of legs for x cow, that will be 4x. So 4x plus 2y, that is equal to 140. So we will have 2x plus y, that is equal to 70. So now therefore, now we can subtract equation 1 from equation 3. Then we will get x is 2x plus y minus of we do x plus y, that will be equal to 70 minus 48. Then we can say, so 2x plus y minus x minus y, that is equal to 22. Therefore, y will get cancelled. So x is equal to 22. So it means the number of cows is 22. The cow is only being asked, the number of cows is being asked here. And if we want the number of hens, then we can do, therefore, y will be equal to 48 minus 22. So there will be 26 hens. So hence we can say that there are 26 hens and 22 cows, or simply we can write there are 22 cows, since only the number of cows has been asked. So this is the answer. Then in question number 12, it has been told that in the figure ABCDE is a pentagon. ABCDE is a pentagon. Always so the pentagon has been shown, that is like this. This is A B C D E. So now here ABCDE is a pentagon. ABCDE is a pentagon with BE parallel to CD and BC parallel to DE. And it is told that BC is perpendicular to CD. BC is perpendicular to CD. And it is told that AB length, AB is 5 centimeters, and AE is also 5 centimeter, and BE is 7 centimeter, BC is x minus y centimeter, CD is x plus y centimeter. So hence, this is the perimeter. So here is told BC is parallel to DE. So I can say that this is a right angle, then this should be also a right angle. So hence we can see that BC, therefore BCDE is a rectangle. BCDE is a rectangle, and it is told that the perimeter of ABCDE, perimeter of ABCDE is 27 centimeter. Then we need to find the values of x and y, and x is not x comma y is not equal to 0. So from here we can see one thing, that x plus y will be equal to 7, since BCD is a rectangle, so the opposite side lengths will be same. The length of the opposite sides will be equal. And since BC is x minus y centimeter, so x plus y centimeter is CD, and so DE will be also equal to BC, which is x minus y centimeter. So one thing you can say, that is x plus y, that is equal to 7 centimeters, since CD will be equal to D, obviously, since the opposite sides are equal in a rectangle. And the perimeter of ABCDE, the perimeter of ABCDE, which will be 5 plus 5 plus x minus y plus x plus y, which is 7. So this I can tell it as 7 also, plus 7 plus x minus y, that is equal to 27. So hence we can say that this is 2 into x minus y plus 17, that is equal to 27. So I can say 2x 2 into x minus y, that is equal to 10. So 27 minus 17 is 10. So I can say x minus y will be equal to 5. So therefore the equations, one is x minus y, x plus y equal to 7, and the other one is x minus y equal to 5. So now if you add them, then we'll get 2x, since y will get cancelled. 2x is equal to 7 plus 5, that is 12. So x will be equal to 6, and so y will be equal to 7 minus 6, that is 1. So y will be equal to 1. Or we can also take the, instead of taking this CD as 7, we can take it as x plus y. Then we can say that the perimeter of ABCD, that will be 5 plus 5 plus, this is 5 plus 5 plus x minus y plus x plus y plus x minus y. So we will get 5 plus 5 plus x minus y plus x plus y plus x minus y. Since we know that this 7 and x plus y is the same thing, that will be equal to 27. Then if we solve in this way, then y will get cancelled. We will get 3x minus y, that is equal to 27 minus 10, that is 17. So this also we can take it as equation 3, and if we solve equation 3 and equation 1, then also we will get the same answer. So if we add them, then we will get 4x, that is equal to 17 plus 7, that is 24. So x will be equal to 6, and so y will be equal to 7 minus 6, which is 1. So in this way also we can get the same answer, or we can take the second equation as x minus y equal to 5 also. So the final answer is x equal to 6 and y is equal to 1. This is the required final answer. Then in the section C, it has been told, question number 13 has been told that the age of the uh, uh, father, age of the father, it is twice of the sum of the ages of his two children. Age of the father is twice the sum of the ages of his two children, and after 20 years his age will be equal to the sum of the ages of his children. After 20 years, it will be equal to sum of the ages of his children. Now therefore, let's say we take, let the father's present age be x years, and sum of the present ages of his two children be y years, and the sum of the present ages of his two children in y years. So now, therefore, we can say that age of the father, so x will be equal to 2y, which is equation 1. And then it is told that after 20 years, his age will be equal to sum of the ages of his children. So therefore, so I can say after 20 years, what will happen? After 20 years, the father's age will be x plus 20 years, and also after 20 years, the sum of the ages of his two children, sum of the ages of his two children will be, that is y plus 40 years. Since y, the age of each of the children will increase by 20 years. So the sum of the ages of his two children will be y plus 40 years. So therefore, these two are same. So therefore, the second equation is x plus 20, that's equal to y plus 40. So this is equation 2. And then we have to solve these two equations. So x is 2y. So we can say x minus y, that is equal to 20, 40 minus 20. We can say x minus y, that is equal to 20. This is our equation 3, let's say. And from equation 1, we can say this will be x is 2y only. So in place of x, we can put 2y here. So therefore, we can say 2y minus y, that is equal to 20. Since x we got it as 2y, so x will be 2y. So 2y minus y, that is 20. So y will be equal to 20. And therefore, x will be equal to 2y. So 2 into 20, so that is equal to 40. So hence, the present age of the father is 40 years. Hence, the required answer will be the father's age is, or you can say the father's present age is 40 years. Then in question number 14, it has been told that Yash scored 40 marks in a test. Yash scored 40 marks in a test, receiving 3 marks for correct answer. So in a test, for each correct answer, means for right answer, he will get 3 marks plus 3 marks. And for each incorrect answer, for each wrong answer, he will lose 1 mark, means he will get minus 1 mark. And he scored the total marks that he scored, that is 40. And in the second case, it is told that had 4 marks been awarded for each correct answer and 2 marks have been deducted for each wrong answer, then Yash should have scored 50 marks. How many questions were there in the test? So in the second case, for each correct answer, we have got plus 4 marks. For each wrong answer, you will get minus 2 marks, since by 2 marks will be deducted for each wrong answer. It has been told here. 2 marks is being deducted. So this is our case 1 and this is our case 2. So then in the second case, his total marks that he will score, his total score will be 50. And in the first case, his total score will be 40. Then how many questions were there in the test? That is enough. So let's say there are let there are mm, X questions which we got correct answer. Let's suppose we say, let us say that we got X yeah, we got correct answers. We got correct answers in X number of questions, and we got wrong answers. We got wrong answers in Y number of questions. Y number of questions. So then in the first case, therefore, according to the question, we can say for each correct answer, he will get 3, and for each wrong answer, he will get -1. So it will be 3x minus y, that is equal to 40, since his total score is 40 in the first case. And in the second case, his total score is 50. So therefore, this is our equation 1. And the equation 2 will be 4x minus 2y, that is equal to 50, which is equation 2. So then how to solve it? We can divide the second equation by 2. Then we will get 2x minus y, that is equal to 25, which is our equation 3. This is our equation 3. And so therefore, from the first equation, we will subtract the third equation. Then we will get 3x minus y minus of 2x minus y, that is equal to 40 minus 25. So this will be 3x minus y minus 2x plus y, that is equal to 15. So then y and y can cancel out. Then 3x minus 2x, that is x will be equal to 15. So he got 15 in 15 questions. He got correct answers, and therefore y we need to find out. Y is equal to 2x minus 25. I can tell. So this will be 2 into x. So 2 into 15, that is 30. 30 minus 25, that is equal to 5. So y is equal to 5. So I can say the total number of questions in the test, total number of questions in the test is, some number of questions in the test will be equal to x plus y. So that is equal to 15 plus 5, that is equal to 20. So 20 is the correct answer. 20 is the answer. Then in question number 15, it has been told that for which value of a and b does the following pair of linear equations have infinite number of solutions? So we know that for having infinite number of solutions, having infinite number of solutions, suppose we have the equations are a1x plus b1y equal to c1, and another equation is a2x plus b2y equal to c2. And if we need to have infinite number of solutions, then we should have a1 by a2, that is equal to b1 by b2, that should be equal to c1 by c2. So if this condition is being satisfied, if this condition is satisfied, then only we will have infinite number of solutions. So here it's told that the equations are, the first equation is 2x plus 3y equals to 7. And the second equation is a into x plus y plus minus b into x minus y is equal to 3a plus b minus 2. Now we have to simplify it. We have to rearrange it such that we have the coefficient of x and y in the equation 2. So here we can say this will be ax plus ay minus bx plus by, that is equal to 3a plus b minus 2. And so we can say this would be a minus b into x plus a plus b into y, that is equal to 3a plus b minus 2. So this is our equation number 2. So this is, let's say, equation number 3, and this is equation number 1. So these two we have to take as equation 1 and 2. So we have to consider this required condition that should be satisfied in order to have infinite number of solutions. So here a1 by a2 means the ratio of the coefficients of x in the two equations. So hence we should have 2 by a plus a minus b, that should be equal to 3 by a plus b, that should be equal to c1 by c2, which is 7 by 3a plus b minus 2. So this required condition has to be satisfied. Now if we solve the first two, then therefore we will get 2 by a minus b, that is equal to 3 by a plus b. So hence we will get 2 into a plus b, that is equal to 3 into a minus b. So hence we will get 2a plus 2b, that is equal to 3a minus 3b. Then we will say that 3b plus 2b, that is 5b. 5b is equal to 3a minus 2a, that is a. So a is equal to 5b. A will be equal to 5b. A is equal to 5b. So now, therefore, we can take the first one and the third one. Then we will get 2 by a minus b, that is equal to 7 by 3a plus b minus 2. So then we will get 2 into 3a plus b minus 2, that is equal to 7 into a minus b. Then we will say 2 into this will be 3a, so 3 into 5b, that is 15b plus b minus 2, that is equal to 7 into 5b minus b. This will be 2 into 4, 2 into this will be 16b minus 2, that is equal to 7 into 4b. So this will be 2 into 16b, so this will be 32b minus 4, that is equal to 28b. So 32b minus 28b, that is 4b, that is equal to 4. So b is equal to 1. So b is equal to 1. So hence, therefore, a will be equal to 5. So a is equal to 5 and b is equal to 1. So a should be 5 and b is equal to 1. So this is the required values of a and b. So this is the answer. Then in question number 16, it has been told that places A and B are 100 km apart. So they are 100 km apart. Places A and B. One car starts from A. One car will start from A, and another from B at the same time. If the cars travel in the same direction at different speeds, if they travel in the same direction at different speeds, they meet in 5 hours. If they travel towards each other, so in the case 1, they are traveling the same direction, and in the case 2, they are traveling towards each other. They are traveling towards each other in the second case. If they travel towards each other, they meet in 1 hour, and in the first case, they will meet in 5 hours. So then, what are the speeds of the two cars? So let's say we can take the speed of the car is x kilometer per hour, and the speed of the car B is y kilometer per hour. So in the second case also here the speed is x kilometer per hour, and for car B is y kilometer per hour. So therefore first we can write that let the speeds let the speeds of cars let the speed of cars A and be x kilometer per hour and y kilometer per hour respectively. So in the first case, they will meet in 5 hours. So let's say in 5 hours, the car B will cover. Since we know that distance traveled is equal to speed into time. Uh, Distance is equal to speed into time. So the distance traveled by car B in 5 hours, that is 5y kilometers, and the distance covered by car A should be from here to here, since they should meet here. So the distance traveled by car A, that should be 5x kilometer. So hence we can say that this length 5y plus 100 5y plus 100, that should be equal to 5x. Since the distance traveled by car A, that is 100 kilometer more than the distance traveled by car B in 5 hours. So I can say 5y plus 100, that is equal to 5x. This is our equation 1. And the distance traveled by car B in 1 hour, that is y kilometer. Let's say it reaches here. So this the distance traveled by car B in 1 hour. So this is y kilometer, and the distance traveled by car A in 1 hour. So this will be x kilometer. So therefore we can say that x plus y, that should be equal to 100. So in the second case, x plus y, that should be equal to 100. This is our equation 2. Since y in 1 hour only the two cars will meet here, when they will move towards each other. So when they will move towards each other, they will meet in 1 hour only, it is being told. So in 1 hour, the distance traveled by car A is x kilometers, and the distance traveled by car B is y kilometers. So we can say that this length plus the length covered by car A plus the length covered by car B, that is 100 kilometers. So I can say x plus y will be 100. So now if we simplify the equation 1, then from equation 1, if we simplify it, then we will get that 5y minus 5x, or I can say 5x minus 5y, that will be equal to 100. So I can say if we divide both sides by 5, then we will get x plus y is equal to 100 by 5, that is 20. So x minus y is equal to 20. This is equation 3. And x plus y is 100, which is equation 2. So now if we add the equations 2 and 3, adding equations 2 and 3, 2 plus 3 if we do, then we will get that x plus y plus x minus y, that is equal to 100 plus 20, that is 120. So then this plus y and minus y, if we add them, then they will get cancelled. Then 2x, that will be equal to 120. So x will be equal to 60. X is equal to 60. So then therefore y will be equal to 100 minus 60. So that is equal to 40. So hence we can say, hence the speed of the car A is 60 kilometer per hour and the speed of the car B is 40 kilometer per hour. So hence we will write hence the speeds of the speed of the cars A and B, speed of the cars A and B are 60 kilometer per hour and 40 kilometer per hour respectively, which is the required answer. Then in question number 17, it has been told, draw the graphs of 2x minus 3y plus 6 equals to 0 and 2x plus 3y minus 18 equals to 0, and then find the ratio of the areas formed by the given lines with the x-axis and the y-axis. So here first we need to okay, we need one graph. So we should always draw in the graph sheet and with pencil, and we should write the scale also. So this is our graph sheet. So this is our graph sheet. So here we have to first draw the graphs for 2x minus 3y plus 6 equal to 0. So in 2x minus 3y plus 6 equal to 0, so here we need some two values of x and y. So if we put x equal to 0, then we will get y equal to 2 here. And if we put y equal to 0, then x will get minus 3. So we have 2 points here. One is 0, 2 and one is minus 3, 0. So these 2 points we will plot them on the graph and we will join them and we have to extend on both the sides. And similarly, when we draw, if we want to draw the straight line 2x plus 3y minus 18 equal to 0, then we need 2 points x and y here. So if we put x equal to 0, then y we will get 6. And if we put y equal to 0, then x we will get 9. So here also we will have 2 points. One is 0, 6 and one is 9, 0. So these 2 points also we will plot and we will join them and extend on both the sides. Then we will get the straight line. So friends, here we should use pencil and scale always. So here let us take this is our x-axis. This is our x-axis. Let's say if this is the x-axis. So this is x O x dash and let's say this is our y-axis. So y-axis is y-o, y dash, and x is x-o, x dash. So here we need the points here 0, 2. 0, 2, which is, let's say we take this is 1, this is 2. So this is the point 0, 2. So this 1 point and minus 3, 0. So this is minus 1, minus 2, and minus 3. So this point is minus 3, 0. So these 2 points we will join and we will extend. So as you can see, this is the straight line whose equation is 2x minus 3y plus 6 equal to 0. And then here we need 0, 6 and 9, 0. We have to plot and extend them on both sides so as to get the straight line 2x plus 3y minus 18 equal to 0. So 0, 6 will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here it is. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so this is your 0, 6 point and 9, 0. So that will be so the origin, as we know, origin is obviously 0, 0 only. And this is 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is 9, 0. This point is 9, 0. So these two points we will join and we will extend them. These 2 points we will join and we will extend them. As you can see, this is the line whose equation is 2x minus 2x plus 3y minus 18 equal to 0. Now you can see that these two will intersect at the point. This point, as you know, this is 1, 2, 3. This is 3, 0. And this point is 0, 4. So it means this point, their point of intersection is obviously 3, 4. So if we solve these two equations, then the solution will be x equal to 3 and y equal to 4, since their intersection point is 3, 4. And then we have to also write the scale. Scale also is very important. We should write the scale of this graph. Scale is, we should tell that along the x-axis, 1 unit, or yeah, along the x-axis, division, one division equal to 1 unit, and along the y-axis, one division is equal to 1 unit. So this is the scale which we have to use it here, and the scale we have to write it also. And here it is asked to find the ratio of the areas. You have to find the ratio of the two areas. This, yeah, we have to find the ratio of AX is to AY. Means the ratio of the areas of the triangles formed by the x-axis and the y-axis. It means, let's say we give the name. Let's say this is point A, this is point B, this is point C, and this is, let's say, point D, and this is E. So here we can say that the triangle ADE, here we can say that therefore triangle ABC means this one, this triangle. So triangle ABC is the area of the triangle formed by the lines with the x-axis. the area of the lines, area which is formed by the lines with the x-axis. And similarly, triangle ADE, means this triangle, that is this one, this one. This is the area with the y-axis. So triangle AD is the area which is formed by the lines with the y-axis. So here it is asked to find the ratio of the areas formed with the by the given lines with the x-axis and the y-axis. So therefore, we need to find the area of triangle ABC is to the area of triangle ADE. This we need to find out. This is has been asked. So now, therefore, the area of the triangle ABC, that is how much? That is equal to obviously half into base into height. So the base is BC, and here obviously the height is obviously, we can say this is 4 units. Since why? The height of the point A, you can see that, let's say we take this is point F, this is point F, and this point 0,4 is suppose point G. So then we can say that this length AF is the height. Now this height is how much? It is obviously 4 units. And the height of the triangle ADE, which is AG, this height is obviously 3 units. So hence we can see that the area of the triangle ABC, that is half into BC into AF, which is half base into height. Now base length, that is BC length, we can say that is equal to OC plus OB. Now OC length is obviously 9 units from O to C, and O to B, that is 3 units, so that is 12 units. And AF is 4 units, so this will be half into 12 into 4, which is equal to 24 square units. 24 square units. And similarly, the area of triangle ADE, that will be equal to half into base into height. Base is obviously DE. Base is DE into the height is GA. The height is GA. And so DE length we can say that is equal to OE minus OD. So OE length is 6 units and OD length is 2 units. So this is 4 units. DE length is 4 units. And GA length we have shown, that is 3 units. So therefore, we can say that simply half into DE, 4 into GA, that is 3. So this is equal to e to the 4 or 6 square units. So therefore, the required ratio of the areas, that is equal to area of triangle ABC is to area of triangle ADE. That is, you can say that is equal to 24 is to 6, or I can say 6, 4 is 24. So that is 4 is to 1. 4 is to 1 in answer. So this is the graph where you should draw the scale also, and you should show their point of intersection, which is the point A. And then in question number 18, it is the case study based. Here it is told SL World is one of India's largest amusement park that offers a diverse range of thrilling rides, water attractions, and entertainment options for visitors of all ages. The park is known as its iconic Water Kingdom section, so making it a popular destination for family outings and fun-filled adventure. The ticket charges for the park are rupees 150 per child, rupees 250 per adult. So for each adult, the price of the ticket or the ticket price for each adult, the ticket price is rupees 250, and for each child, the ticket price is rupees 150. On a day, the cashier of the park found that 300 tickets were sold and an amount of 55,000 was collected. So therefore, let's say here it is told, based on the above, answer the following questions. If the number of children visited be X and the number of adults visited be Y, then write the correct situation algebraically. So therefore, here you can say the total number of tickets sold, the total number of tickets sold, that will be equal to X plus Y. Since Y here it is, and that will be equal to 300 only. Since Y it is told, since the number of children visited is X, the number of children that visited is X, and the number of adults visited is Y. The number of adults visited is Y. So therefore, we can say that number of children plus the number of adults that visited is 300. So X plus Y will be 300. So the X plus Y is 300. And then, so the now, so the thing is that the amount which is obtained, amount which is collected from the adults, the amount that is collected from the Y adults, that will be equal to 250 Y rupees in rupees, I'm saying. Since Y adults came and each adult has a price of 250. And also, so I can say the amount collected from the X number of children, that will be equal to 150 Y in rupees, obviously. So therefore, the total amount collected, the total amount that is collected, total amount collected on that day, that will be equal to 150 Y plus 200 and this will be 150 X. Since X children came, so 150 X. So this will be 150 X. So this will be equal to 150X plus 250Y, and that will be equal to 55,000. This is in rupees. So in rupees, the total amount collected, that will be 150X plus 250Y, that is equal to 55,000. So this is 150X in rupees. Total amount collected is this 150X plus 150Y, that is 55,000. So therefore, I can say the situation can be algebraically represented as, the situation can be algebraically represented as the 150X plus 250Y, that is equal to 55,000. This is equation 1, we can say, and or we can simplify it and then we can tell, if we divide by 10, then 10 will get cancelled, and we can divide by 5, then 5 3s are 15, 5 5s are 25, and 5 11s are 55. So then we'll get 3x plus 5y, that is equal to 1100. So this is equation 1, and the another equation is x plus y equal to 300. This is our equation 2. So these are the two equations which we can get if we want to represent the situation algebraically. So then So this is the answer for part 1. And in the part 2, it has been in part 2A, it has been told that how many children visited the amusement park that day. So if we solve it, then if we get X, then X is the number of children that visited the amusement park on that day. So now from here, if we multiply the second equation with 5, then we will get second equation we multiply with 5, and that we from that we subtract the equation 1. And we will get this is 5x plus 5y minus of we will get 3x plus 5y. So that will be equal to 5 to the 15. So 1500 minus 1100. So then we will get 5x plus 5y minus 3x minus 5y. So that will be equal to 400. So 5y will get cancelled and we will get 5x minus 3x is 2x. 2x is equal to 400. So then x we will get that is equal to 200. So x is equal to 200. So x is equal to 200. So hence we can say hence 200 children visited the amusement park on that day. 200 children visited the amusement park on that day. Amusement park on that day. So this is the answer for part 2. Part 2A. And then part 2B. In part 2B it is told how many adults visited the amusement park on that day. So then we can do one thing. We can from equation 1 we can subtract 3 times of the equation 2. Then we will get 3x plus 5y minus of 3x plus 3y. That will be equal to 1100 minus 900. So then we will get 3x plus 5y minus 3x minus 3y, that is equal to 200. So then 3x will get cancelled and we will get 2y. 5y minus 3y is 2y. 2y is equal to 200. So y will be equal to 100. So hence 100 adults visited the amusement park on that day. Hence I can say 100 adults visited the amusement park on that day. Visited the amusement park on that day. So this is the answer. Then in part 3, it has been told that how much amount will be collected if 250 children and 100 adults visited the amusement park. So therefore, the total amount that will be collected, the total amount that will be collected, that will be equal to so 250 children. So each for children it is 150 rupees. Rupees. 150 rupees plus 100 adults, and each adult will give 250. Each adult will pay rupees 250. Each child will pay 150. So the required amount from these two we can take 250 as 150 we can take as we can say 250 into 150 plus 100. So this will be equal to rupees 250 into 250. So then this will be equal to rupees 62500. So it is 62,500 rupees. Okay, this is the required answer. So hope all of you have understood the solution to this these questions. Still, any doubts that you have, please write that in the comments. We shall obviously clarify. Okay. So, thank you, everyone. Bye.